What is up, the KFG Club? It's your boy B-Boy Snatch on TV. Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host for tonight. I'm here to give you guys my WWE Smackdown review and highlights. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys please watch the video, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel because I'm on the road to 7K. Follow my social media down below in the description, and let's get started. Now WWE Smackdown was a solid show, and I gotta give it a solid 6. So I gotta give it a 6 out of 10. So WWE SmackDown Live was at Capital One Center in Washington, D.C. The commentary for tonight was Corey Graves and Ray Berry. WWE SmackDown kicks off with highlights of last week's show. The Grace Waller Effect with Cody Rhodes. This was like a good segment to kick off the show. Live in the arena, the lights go black and both Grayson and Austin Theory are introduced for the Grayson Waller Effect. Grayson Waller welcomes everyone to the show and they introduce Cody Rhodes to the ring. Out comes Cody Rhodes to the ring, and Grayson Waller cuts Cody Rhodes off as he's walking down to the ring, saying this in interview and get in the ring. The fans chant Cody, and he gets in the ring. Cody Rhodes is about to begin speaking, but Grace Waller cuts him off and says it is all about Cody even on his own show. A loud Cody chant from the crowd. Grace Waller says these idiot fans don't know the real Cody, but he does. He knows how selfish Cody is, how all he cares about is the WWE Championship. Um, he asked him how many times his friends got beaten up because of him while he walk around getting all the glory. He says sarcastically that Cody is a really good friend. Cody cuts Grace Moore off and begins talking about Kevin Owens. He says that if he puts the SmackDown Superstars list on the Raw, could Kevin Owens be a lot of the guys? He could and probably already has. Kevin Owens has been fighting the Bloodline since before he came back. Cody says he would not be sitting as WWE Champion had it not been for Kevin Owens, but he never used Kevin Owens. He asked Grayson Waller if he can say the same thing. Cody asked Grayson Waller if his relationship with Austin Theory is a friendship or if he is using Austin Theory. Cody looks at Austin Theory and calls him Magic Mike. He tells him that Grayson Waller is trying to show everyone who the real Cody Rhodes is, while he's actually Grayson Waller is using Austin Theory and the rest of us are waiting for Austin Theory to do something about it. Grayson Waller Grace Moore says Austin Theory is his best mate, his tag team partner. They would never turn on each other. Austin Theory looks angry and confused. Grayson Waller says they prepare something to watch. Grayson Waller showed a video of Kevin Owens turning his Sami Zayn. John Cena, Chris Jericho, and Kofi Kingston. Grayson Waller says that doesn't look like a good friend to him, and out comes Kevin Owens to the ring. Kevin Owens says he cannot stand back there any longer. They get the point. They are trying to convince Cody that he will turn his back on him. Kevin Owens tells Cody that Cody can admit that every one of those guys had it coming except for Kofi. He is great. That was on him. And they never had that relationship. He tells Grayson Waller and Austin Theory that everyone knows what will happen. He will get in the ring and he and Cody will beat them up. Someone will come out and make it a tag team match, the cut but to cut that out comes Nick Aldis, and Kevin Owens tells him to make that tag team match for tonight, and Nick Aldis announces the match for tonight. Kevin Owens asks Nick Aldis if they still have time for him to get in the ring and punch them in the face. Nick Aldis tells him he does, and Kevin Owens gets in the ring. Both Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes go after them, but they escape, and Cody's song plays. That was a good segment to kick off SmackDown. A good start to SmackDown. I like that they pointed out the obvious about Kevin Owens and how Cody turned it against Grayson Waller. Hashtag SmackDown. Alright, let's move on. So we go to commercial break. So we get the United States Championship match. LA Knight versus Santos Escobar. Now in this match right here, this was a I might as well say this was a Decent match right here. Decent. With the introductions being made, Legado del Fantasma drag LA Knight to the outside of the ring and they throw him into the barricade. Humberto and Angel grab him and throw him into the ring steps with Santos Escobar and Electra Lopez laughing in the ring. They throw LA Knight back into the ring and Jessica Cara, the referee bans them from ringside. Electra Lopez looks at the referee and she is banned from ringside. LA Knight is down holding his shoulder, but he gets to his feet. The bell rings, we are underway. Escobar goes for a big splash onto LA Knight, but he moves out of the way. LA Knight rolls him up, but Escobar kicks out. Escobar with a flying knee, he slams LA Knight knee first to the chest. He goes for the cover, but LA Knight kicks out. So we go to commercial break. Back from commercial, LA Knight slams Santos Escobar face first into the announcer table. LA Knight grabs Santos, but Santos slams him face first into the announcer table. Escobar climbs the barricade and he hits LA Knight with a double knee onto the announcer table. Escobar throws LA Knight back into the ring. Escobar climbs the top rope and he hits him with a frog splash. He goes for the cover, but LA Knight kicks out. Santos Escobar runs to the ropes, but LA Knight with an atomic drop and a clothesline, a jumping neck breaker by LA Knight. He hits him with the side effect. He goes for the cover, but Escobar kicks out. LA Knight goes for the BFT, but Escobar with a backhand, a super kick by Escobar. He placed LA Knight on the top rope, and Escobar climbs the second rope. LA Knight with right hands, and Escobar falls to the mat. LA Knight jumps from the second rope to the third rope and he hits him with an elbow drop. LA Knight with the BFT. He goes for the cover and gets the pin. The winner of the match is still your WWE United States Champion, LA Knight. This was a decent match. We cut to a video from earlier during the day. Carmelo Hayes begins talking about how he beat Andrade and Andrade storms into the dressing room. WWE crew gets between both of them, and Andrade tells him that he will see him in the ring next week. So we go to commercial break. We cut backstage. Legado del Fantasma are arguing. Santos Escobar yells at them and says no. He tells them nothing they can say will make up for what they did. Apollo Crews and Baron Corbin walk in clapping sarcastically. Escobar says he won't stand for this disrespect. He will talk to Nick Aldis and they will sort it out next week. So we get the 6-woman tag team match. So we get Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, and Naomi versus Unholy Union, Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, and not Bianca, but Belair Davenport. And this 6-woman tag match, this was a good women's tag team match. This was good. The bell rings were underway. Bianca and Elsa Dawn start the match. Elsa Dawn with right hands and kicks. She runs to the ropes, but Bianca slams her onto the mat. Bianca with a standing moonsault. She goes for the cover, but Isla Dawn kicks out. A drop kick by Bianca, and Isla Dawn falls to the outside of the ring. Bianca with a crossbody over the top rope onto Isla Dawn. Alright, so we go to commercial break. Back from commercial, Bianca Belair with a kick onto Bianca and Isla Dawn is tagged in. She hits Everfire and they double team Bianca. Belair is tagged in and she lands a double stomp onto the spine of Bianca Belair. Belair goes for the cover, but Bianca Belair kicks out. Isla Dawn is tagged in and she gets Everfire. They double team Bianca. Alba Fire goes for the cover, but Bianca Belair kicks out. Alba Fire with a modified ambitional stretch, but Bianca reverses it into a backbreaker. Isla Dawn is tagged in and she stomps onto Bianca Belair and she hits Naomi off the ring apron. Bianca with a suplex onto Isla Dawn. Belair is tagging and and tagging and as is Jay. Jay with forearms and she knocks all three women down. Jay Cargill powerbombs Belair down onto the mat. A follow-away slam by Jay, throwing Everfire on Belair. Jay Cargill with a choke slam on Isla Dawn. Belair with a super kick onto Jay, and Naomi is tagged in. Naomi with a crossbody off the top rope. and a drop kick onto Alba Fire. Isla Dawn and Belair on the ring apron, and Naomi with double DDTs. She goes for the cover, but Alba Fire breaks it up. Isla Dawn and Alba Fire double team Jay on the outside. Bianca Belair with a cross body off the top rope onto the outside. Naomi with a kick to the side of the head onto Belair. A springboard moonsault by Naomi. She goes for the cover and gets the pin. The winner of the match, Bianca Belair, Jack Cargill, and Naomi. This was actually a good women's tag team match. This was a good 6 women tag team match right here. Actually, a good women's match. I say that because I'm not a fan of 6 people tag, but this was good. Jay Cargill has improved a lot. Naomi looked good, and Bianca Belair look is slowly becoming a veteran. But the unholy union do not feel like women's champs. Hashtag SmackDown. So we go to commercial break. We see a video of hyping up Bashing Berlin with Natalia narrating heavy clip of Bret Hart in Germany and how that lead to WWE Monday Night Raw in Berlin, and it is shown um Owen Hart versus the British Bulldog, with Bulldog winning the European title. Out comes the Bloodline to the ring. Solo tells the fans to acknowledge him. Solo says the first thing he wants to talk about is their OTC is done. The fans chant OTC. The second thing is that he has next against Kevin Owens or Cody Rhodes. He says he is going to return the undisputed title to his family, and he is going to bring it back to him. The fans chant, "We want Roman." Solo says they chant for him all they want, but isn't there. Solo says that the third thing is that since he is going to be the undisputed champion, there is something wrong with the tag title. Solo tells Jacob to step up. Solo tells him to give him his tag team title. Solo tells Jacob to give it to Tonga Loa. Jacob Fatu gives it to Tonga Loa, and Solo tells him that he can't be a tag team champion if he's going to be his own personal enforcer. Solo and Jacob hug, and Jacob tells him that he loves him. Out comes the Street Profits, and B Fab says they don't care about that. They have business tonight. Forrest says can't you can't about them like that. They are happy because they just got a promotion. Dawkins says it is the demotion season because the Street Profits are up and they want the smoke. Give me Bret Hart clips and that match between Owen Hart versus the British Bulldog for the European title for the rest of the show. That was a good of a match as you will see anywhere. Also, surprised they showing all of that. Hashtag SmackDown. So we go to commercial break. We cut to Byron Saxton with LA Knight. He says this is his home. He spent his first 20 years in Washington and he just defended his title here. He will go across the ocean to Berlin and defend it one more time. And anyone who wants to show up in Berlin to show up, because all around the world everyone is saying LA Knight, yeah, and he walks away. Alright, so we get the WWE Tag Team Championship match, the Bloodline, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga versus the Street Profits, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins. And this tag team match right here, this was a decent tag team match right here. Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu are watching at ringside. The bell rings. We are underway. Tama Tonga and Dawkins start the match. A right hand by Dawkins, but Tama Tonga with a clothesline. Tonga Loa is tagging and they double team Dawkins. Tama Tonga is tagged back in and he goes for a splash, but Dawkins moves out of the way. A flapjack by Dawkins and Ford is tagged in. They double team Tama Tonga. He goes for the cover, but Tama Tonga kicks out. Montez Ford with a moonsault. He runs to the ropes and hits Tama Tonga with a clothesline. Montez Ford goes for a right hand onto Tonga Loa, but Tama Tonga with a right hand from behind. Tonga Loa is tagged in and they double team Montez Ford. Tonga Loa goes for the cover, but Montez Ford kicks out. Tonga Loa with a headbutt. He goes for a backdrop, but Montez Ford lands on his feet and he hits Tonga Loa with a kick to the side of the head. Dawkins is tagging and they double team Tonga Loa. In comes Tama Tonga and they double team Tama Tonga. Dawkins with a sky high onto Tonga Loa. Montez Ford is tagging and B then a fall splash off the top rope. He goes for the cover, but Tama Tonga breaks it up. Dawkins throws Tama Tonga to the outside. Montez Ford runs towards Tonga Loa, but Tonga Loa throws him to the outside and lands face first onto the ring steps. Tonga Tonga is tagged in and he slams Montez Ford head first on the outside. So we go to commercial break. Back from commercial, Dawkins with kick onto Tama Tonga. He goes for the cover, but Tama Tonga kicks out. Dawkins with a silencer onto Tama Tonga. Montez Ford is tagging and they double team Tama Tonga. He goes for the cover, but Tonga Loa breaks it up. Dawkins throws Tonga Loa to the outside of the ring, and Dawkins is tagging Tama Tonga on the outside, and Dawkins pushes Tama Tonga onto Tonga Loa on the outside. Montez Ford jumps over the ring post and lands on the Bloodline on the outside. He throws Tama Tonga back into the ring. Solo Sikoa gets on the ring apron and distracts the referee. Jacob Fatu hits Dawkins with a super kick on the outside. He throws Dawkins back into the ring, and Tama Tonga slams Dawkins face first onto the mat. He goes for the cover and gets the pin. The winner is still your WWE Tag Team Champions, the Bloodline. This was a decent tag team match. So Sikoa and Jacob Fatu get in the ring, and all four men begin attacking the Street Profits. Out comes the outright, and I literally beat up the Bloodline, but Jacob Fatu hits Tommaso Ciampa with a Samoan spike, and Solo Sikoa his them both with a Samoan spike. The Bloodline stand in the middle of the ring with their hands in the air. We cut to Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens backstage. Cody tells him they have it, and Kevin Owens says tonight is about shutting them up. Kevin Owens tells Cody that the guys in the video earlier deserve it, and he not that guy anymore. Cody tells him he believes him, and Kevin Owens tells Cody he doesn't want him to think that he asked for the tag match tonight to set it up. Cody Rhodes says all he can do is take him from his word. Alright, a decent tag match. Tama Tonga was in the ring most of the time for the Bloodline, but they continued to make Jacob Fatu out to be the big guy of the Bloodline. Hashtag Smackdown. So we go to commercial break. Byron Saxton is backstage with B-Fab outside of the trainer's room. He asks her how all four men are doing, and she says they are upset but fine. A video package of mention talking about her making it in the WWE. She says in Berlin she will slaughter Nia Jax. We cut backstage and Tiffany Stratton is with Pretty Deadly. They are holding glue and are putting Nia Jax's crown back together. Nia Jax tells Tiffany Stratton that Mitchell will get a beating of a life next time next week. Tiffany Stratton asks her if there is something she can do, and Nia Jax tells her she can start by fixing her crown. Tiffany Stratton and Pretty Lady walk away, and we overhear Chelsea Green talking to Piper Niven. Okay, they talk about how Mitchell would not have made it to the ring last week if they were there. Chelsea Green says it would be a shame if Tiffany Stratton were to cash in on Nia Jax for the championship. Nia Jax steps in, and Chelsea asks her if she's overheard what they had said. Nia Jax looks at them and they walk off. So we go to commercial break. That backstage segment was just terrible. Terrible backstage segment by Nia Jax, Chelsea Green, and Piper Niven. That was just terrible backstage segment. Alright. So we get the main event of the evening. So we get the we get Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens versus A-Town Down Under. And this main event tag team match. This was a fun tag team match. Alright. The bell rings. We are underway. Cody and Grayson Waller start the match. Cody with right hands in the arm bar. Kevin Owens is tagging and they double team Grayson Waller. Kevin Owens with a back elbow followed by a splash. Cody is tagging and they double team Grayson Waller. Cody Rhodes goes for the cover, but Grayson Waller kicks out. Cody with an arm bar and Kevin Owens is tagged back in and Kevin Owens with a right hand. Kevin Owens with a chop to the chest. Austin Theory runs towards Cody on the apron, but Cody with a right hand. That distracts Kevin Owens and Grayson Waller with a right hand. Austin Theory is tagging and he hits Kevin Owens with a right hand. So we go to commercial break. So we back from commercial. Kevin Owens with a frog splash off the top rope onto Grayson Waller. Cody Rhodes is tagged in a forearm onto Grayson Waller, followed by a snap power slam. Cody Rhodes jumps off the second rope and he hits Grayson Waller with a disaster kick, and Grayson Waller falls to the outside of the ring. Cody Rhodes runs to the ropes, but Austin Theory drags him to the outside of the ring. He grabs Cody, but Cody throws him onto the announcer table. Cody Rhodes gets back into the ring and Grayson Waller hits him with a flatliner. He goes for the cover, but Cody Rhodes kicks out. Austin Theory is tagged in and they double team Cody. Austin Theory with a snap mirror followed by a chin lock. Austin Theory goes for a backdrop, but Cody lands on his feet and he hits him with a Cody cutter. Grayson Waller goes to attack Kevin Owens, but Kevin Owens gets off the ring apron. Cody Rhodes goes for the attack, but Austin Theory with a back suplex. He goes for the cover, but Cody Rhodes kicks out. Grayson Waller is tagging, but Cody throws him to the outside of the ring. Cody tags Kevin Owens with a clothesline onto Grayson Waller and Austin Theory on the outside of the ring. He throws Grayson Waller into the ring, gets on the ring apron, and he hits Austin Theory with a cannonball. Kevin Owens gets back in the ring and he hits Austin Theory with a cannonball. He climbs to the top rope and he lands a swanton. He goes for the cover, but Austin Theory breaks it up. Cody gets in the ring. He hits Austin Theory with the crossroads. Kevin Owens to his feet. He goes for the stunner, but Grayson Waller rolls him up, but Kevin Owens kicks out. Kevin Owens with a super kick. He throws Grayson Waller to the ropes and hits him with a pop-up powerbomb. He goes for the cover and gets the pin. The winner of the match, Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens. This was a fun main event tag team match. After the match, Cody Rhodes looks at a town down under after the match. Kevin Owens stands behind him, holding the WWE Undisputed Championship. Kevin Owens walks quickly towards Cody as if he were going to hit him. Cody Rhodes turns around and Kevin Owens gives him the WWE Undisputed Championship. Kevin Owens begins to yell at A Town Down Under on the outside of the ring, and Cody looks confused. Kevin Owens lifts Cody Rhodes' arm in the air as SmackDown goes off the air. A fun tag team match. They tried to make it seem like Kevin Owens was going to turn on Cody Rhodes. Also, for Austin Theory, he has improved a lot and does a lot of the small things very well. He need a good singles run. Hashtag SmackDown. A good SmackDown with storylines being continued. Some fun matches with a tag team heavy show. And WWE goes off the air. Alright, let me get my honest opinion what I think about SmackDown. Now, WWE Smackdown, I'm also going to say it was a solid show, and I give it a 6 out of 10. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed my WWE Smackdown review on highlights, please give this video a big fat thumbs up. Comment down below what you guys think of WWE Smackdown, because it was a solid show, and I give it a 6 out of 10. Anyway, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys please full watch the video. Like the videos, full watch the video. Subscribe to my channel if you guys are new to the channel, because I'm on the road to 7K. Follow my social media down below in the description, and I will make a YouTube short video next. Then after that, and I don't know, yeah. So I'm just gonna go live on YouTube for Fortnite. Yeah, that's what I'm about to do. Yeah, so after my premiere, I will be going live. Yeah, so after my premiere, I will be going live for some Fortnite tonight. So I hope I see you guys there. I'm about to be playing some rank all day. So yeah, if you guys want to see me play rank, you guys can go ahead. You guys can come to the chat and show me some love. It's about to be a good stream. But anyway, I'm about to get up out of here. I want you guys have a great night. Stay safe and always stay positive. Like the video, share the video with your friends and family. If you are wrestling fans, you have come to the right place. Hit that subscribe button because I'm on the road to 7K. Turn on post notifications so you won't miss not a single premiere or a single live stream. Alright, this your boy B-Boy Snapshot TV. Have a great night. Stay safe and always stay positive. Kept your crew, kept your kings, kept your club. Too sweet. I'm out of here. Gang. Mwah. Bang. Too sweet. Gang.